if you want the best for your children, if you have gone through certain things, and if you have been under spiritual attack, or you experience witchcraft or spell work or black magic from certain members in your family, it is your right as a parent to make sure you let your child aware of that. Because one thing about generational curse and entities that's like in a family, it body jumps from people to people, from people to people. So if you know someone that is hosting that energy, that is, that is feeding that energy to, to go after certain members of your family, you have to tell your child that. You have to tell, okay, you know what, you need to stay away from this person, this family member, this family member, that family member, because it can prevent a lot of things, So when you go through all these spiritual attacks and stuff, it's for you to heal, but at the same time, it's for you to educate your own children or educate other people's in your family that's willing to hear you out, or that's willing to learn. So if you don't educate your family, if you don't educate your children, well, when you leave here, and God forbid, your children could possibly go through the same thing, and they don't know how to protect themselves, and they don't know what to look for. They don't know what, how it's going to affect them. A lot of our kids right now, our children right now, our youth that's going through so much stuff, that's going through depression at a young age, or suicide or whatever. It's because sometimes it can come from their bloodline. It can come from their bloodline, and it's attacking them. And we heal ourselves, yes, but we're not passing that healing on. But we're not passing that healing on to our own children. So in reality, you didn't really do anything. That it's like that thing is gonna keep continuing. And I said it in plenty of my videos. I said a lot of our ancestors, what they did, back in the days, is that they like to pass on certain things. They're like, okay, well, the next generation can deal with it. And now you're wondering why you stress all the time, why you're feeling depressed, why money cannot come in your life, why certain things is happening to you. Well, that's because there's like an entity or a spirit in that family. There's a certain energy in that family that is doing that. And if you aware of it, you see it, you heal it, it's important for you to pass that healing on to your own children and let them be aware. Example, like me, I know certain people in my family I do not want my child to conversate with. I don't want you to eat with them. I don't want you to talk to them. I need you to stay away from them. Not because I'm being mean, it's because I'm protecting my child, because I know that person is holding that energy. I know that person is the one that's spiritually attacking certain people in their family. So therefore, I have to let my child be aware of that, because once that person leave this earth, God forbid, if you don't slay this entity, another person like this person in your family is going to come along and do the same thing. It's a generational thing. And if you don't do that, it's going to keep going on and on and on and on. And it's never going to get done. And that family is still going to be stuck. And it's like a loop that everyone is keep reincarnating, keep, going through the same thing in the same state of mind, the same mindset. No one is actually growing. So if you're aware of it, you're the one that's aware of it, you have to, if you have your own children, you got to let your child know the danger in the family.